I only took like a handful of pictures ever with those dudes. There was one night that I'm super bummed that I didn't take a picture with. I did. Okay, so it was the night. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the picture that I posted where Mikey's wearing the Dead Fucking Stop shirt and I'm wearing the Mikey Fucking Way shirt, right? So we were on that. I was actually going to do a separate video for that one, but we were on that bus and I helped them sell their merch that night. And then afterwards, it was a Chicago show. They were like, hey, we want to go play whirly ball. I'm like, fuck yeah, whirly ball's fun as fuck. And I was like, it's right down the street. And they were like, no, we're going to go to the one out in like, I don't know where the fuck it was, like out in the burbs. It's like Bloomington or some shit. I don't know where the fuck it is. I'm sure it's still there. Anyway, so we all went. It was funny because I was like, oh, they're like, hey, do you want to come play whirly ball with us? And I was like, fuck yeah, man. I don't even remember how the fuck I got there. I think I drove on the bus there, but then like somebody drove me back to the city. But either way, it was just like me and like 3 other people and fucking everybody in my chem, and we all just fucking played whirly ball. Now, I don't know if whirly ball is just a Chicago thing, but it's like bumper cars, but you got like little scoops where you pick up the fucking ball and you kind of throw it like a basketball in a weird way. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's Bloomington. It was Bloomingdale, maybe Bloomingdale. I don't know. It was somewhere like kind of like a northwest burb from Chicago. But either way, so it was fucking rad because we got there and it was like after the fucking Chicago show. It was on the Black Parade tour and we all went there and it was, like I said, me, like 3 other people and just the dudes from my chem. And we all played whirly ball. And then they got food for us. And so we're all just sitting there like playing fucking, playing whirly ball. And I remember being like, I'm just here for the food mostly. And it was funny because I remember sitting there being like, damn, man, Vernon Hills, that was it. Oh, wait, Brookfield? No, it was Vernon Hills. It was Vernon Hills. Somebody said they have 5 locations. Yeah, we went all the way out to Vernon Hills for that shit to go play fucking whirly ball. And yeah, that's the thing is like everybody always thought that like, oh man, you're in the fucking huge famous band. It's just going to be like tons of fucking naked chicks backstage and everybody's doing fucking coke. And it wasn't that at all. It was everybody like, dude, even on Fall Out Boy, it was, I'm not saying that shit never happened, but I'm saying like when I was out with Fall Out Boy, it was like, I remember after the show that I showed you, the San Diego one, everybody went out and played laser tag. And I didn't want to go because I was like, I don't want to play laser tag because I'm really hot and it's, I'm exhausted and I'm like, 200 years older than you motherfuckers. So they all went out and played fucking laser tag, and me and Patrick, because Patrick's like, I don't want to play either. So me and Patrick, we just went back to the bus and we watched Purple Rain, and we watched it twice. Because we at the end, we were like, dude, the Purple Rain's so fucking amazing. And then he goes, I know. And then I was like, you want to watch it again? And he said, yeah. So we watched Purple Rain together twice. Anyways, point is that we played whirly ball out at fucking whirly ball. There was a stop chewing the cup, you fucking weirdo. You gotta act up while I'm on fucking doing this shit. Anyways, so I have one picture from that night. One picture. And it's of me and Mikey sitting next to each other swapping shirts, right? That's it. But so much shit happened that night. Like I fucking cut Gerard's hair and gave him bangs. I didn't take pictures of that. I take pictures of me cutting hair all over the place. I didn't take pictures of that. We fucking went out to play whirly ball. What am I not gonna take pictures of me playing fucking whirly ball with everybody in my chem? Apparently not. Didn't want to fucking take pictures. I don't know why. I'm like, yo, that was a fun ass night. Why didn't I take pictures? Don't know why. Don't have any evidence that it ever existed. Anyways, so yeah, Gerard had bangs. It's funny, I just talked to him about it a couple weeks ago, and I was like, dude, you remember when I gave you bangs? And he goes, yes. He goes, I only played one show after that, and it was at like Madison Square Garden or something like that. And I had bangs. He goes, and then after that, I let him grow out. And I didn't want to cut his bangs either, because he's like, hey, you're a hairstylist, right? And I was like, well, I stopped being a hairstylist. And he goes, well, you can still cut hair. And I said, yeah. And he goes, can you give me Ramon's bangs? And I was like, no. And he goes, what do you mean? And I was like, are you fucking crazy, dude? I'm like, you got to remember, this is like Black Parade era, right? And this was after the short blonde hair. It had already grown out. But I'm like, no, dude, I'm not cutting your fucking bangs. People are going to kill me, man. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to disappoint all these fucking kids. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. Go cut me bangs, dude. And I was like, all right, man. So they were playing the Congress Theater at the time, and there's a Walgreens on the corner. So I walked down to the Walgreens. I bought a pair of like $6 shears and a bag of peanut M&Ms. And if you look at that picture, which I was gonna do like a little talkie thing over that picture, but it's kind of cool. The picture of me wearing the Mikey fucking Way shirt, Mikey wearing the Dead Fucking Stop shirt. If you look in the background, you can see Gerard in the mirror reflection with bangs, and there's a bag of fucking M&Ms sitting next to me because that's what I bought. Well, I was like, oh, I'm getting peanut M&Ms, and while I buy these scissors, and I still have those scissors because I save everything. But apparently, I don't fucking take pictures when I go out to play whirly ball with my cam. Whatever. Let's see what else is next. Not much left. I don't know. This is backstage, or this is setting up merch.